Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. I am Blackdelight and this is our prisoner raft. Now, I will first of all apologize a bit for my voice, and if I start sniffling or coughing a little bit, it's because I have a small cold. Well, I've actually been sick the entire weekend, but I have to get some movies done, get some recording in. Now, today is the first playthrough of the Alpha 31, the new release from Introversion's Prison Architect. Now, I'm just going to run down the few new things. There's one very cool addition which has been in the game since the beginning, but has never actually been used for anything other than manually executing some problem prisoners. Now, first of all, there's now a new room type. It is called the reception. So basically, the way things work at the moment is that every prisoner just arrives and they just get escorted to their cell if there's a available cell, or they get escorted to this holding cell where they just sit and wait for a cell to open so that they can have their own space. Now, that opens up for a lot of difficulties. One of the main areas that we receive contrabands from is, one is that they phone a buddy and then they go out and have somebody throw it over the wall, or through food, or through library books, and through things that come through the prison here. But we don't actually search any of the prisoners. So they can just basically arrive with a minigun and they just get delivered to their cell somewhere and they have a minigun in there. So this reception area is actually quite cool. It allows us to have an area where the prisoners, all the new prisoners, are escorted to, and in that area all the prisoners will get stripped and searched and get a prisoner uniform, and then they will be escorted to their place. So basically we can remove all the contrabands that arrive. However, there is one thing we have to be aware of, and that is that this reception area can be quite of a bottleneck. So if you remember, the last Alpha added the intake of prisoners, and you can see I can have 100 minimum security prisoners at one time if I desired. So I can say, yeah, I want all of them, and then I get 100 prisoners in one go. But they all need to be delivered to this reception room, and they all need to be searched. So we will have 100 prisoners standing in there, and every available guard will go into this reception area and start searching them, meaning that some of the doors won't open because they're busy searching prisoners, and that will probably take a couple of days to search all these prisoners and give them new prisoner uniforms and all that stuff. So that's not really a good idea, though. So we have to manage how many prisoners we get at a time, but we do also have room restraints for prisoners. So I don't think it's going to be a huge deal for us until we get a very large prison or make a huge expansion, in which point we can probably say, I don't know, 20 prisoners at a time each day. Now, another addition is that we now have a new bureaucrat on our team, if we so desire, and that is a lawyer, so we can research legal. And what he does is, one thing is permanent punishments, meaning we can now assign someone to solitary or in lockdown forever. So if we have a particularly nasty prisoner, we can say, well, sorry man, you're just going to have to be in solitary for the rest of your stay. And in the earlier version, they added that prisoners can now get fed in cells if they are in lockdown or in solitary while the food is going on in the canteen. Guards will deliver food for these prisoners, which is good. So we can have somebody in solitary forever, but he will still receive food. Another thing that he can do is remove the requirement for small cells so that you can basically make any type of cell that you want. However, we still have to be aware that these cells still require a bed and a toilet. So you can basically make it like a solitary cell with a bed in the end and a toilet at the beginning, or maybe a 2x2 room where you can just go in through the door and there's a bed and a toilet somewhere, and that's pretty cool. It makes room for more prisoners. We can actually modify our little cell block down below. Now, the very cool thing, as you probably already have noticed, is that legal also opens up for a death row facility. Now, that's pretty cool. It is a borderline, a bit interesting. Some people are against, some people are for this death row, but I think it's cool that they allow room to develop your own prison as you see fit. And we're definitely going to have a death row at one point just to see how that works. There are a lot of rules and requirements around this death row area. And the last thing he can do is reduce execution liability. Basically, if there is a 5%, well, if the staff and the state thinks that there is a 5% or less chance that this guy on death row is innocent, it's okay to execute him, even though he might have done it. And this just reduces the liability up to about 10%, I think. So if we execute a prisoner that is under this liability, we get a bonus of $10,000. Now, it's going to take a very long time, because if you think about it in real life, people who are on death row often sit there for 20, 30 years before they either get clemency and are put into life without parole or something else, or they get executed. But it takes a very, very, very long time. So those are the very big changes in this alpha. Excuse me. Now, as you remember, we removed some of the offices over here, and we actually have an extra office over there. And the whole reason was we still want the psychologist's office here, because he has one-on-one treatment with his patients in here. But that does mean that we have a nice entranceway here for for everything except new prisoners. Now, we're going to start the prison nice and slowly, and we're gonna dismantle some objects in here, get all of this out. And I do apologize for my coughing and stuff. There we go. I think that was the last time. And then we're gonna remove some walls. Oh, that was tunnels. Gonna remove these walls. Or maybe we can do like this. Yeah, we can. Remove all these walls. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It'll pass. Now, we're gonna speed up the game a little bit, because otherwise this is gonna take forever. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. There we go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Oh, what? Oh, they knocked down a tree. Nice. That was a nice sound, actually. I like that. Pretty cool. And this is also the workmen that are actually doing this. They are chopping down the trees. This one is already queued for dismantling. strange to call it dismantling, really, but it's pretty good. And then when all of this is done, we're gonna bulldoze this foundation area. There we go. I'm not sure we really needed to bulldoze it per se, but I think we're gonna do it anyway. And we're gonna have a new reception area, and we're gonna just build it like so. And we're gonna remove this planning thing, and we're gonna have a jail door going. Oh, that was not nice. Let's have it one bigger. There we go, make it a little bit bigger. And then we're gonna have a small jail door here, and then a small jail door exact opposite side. And then this is going to be the reception area. So all the new prisoners will be funneled through this little room before they arrive at our new place. Did we just take some prisoners? Oh no, 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 none, none, none. Oh noes. Oh, this is gonna go bad. We just took all the 100 prisoners. Oh my god. No, no, this is, oh no, no. Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad. This is very bad. We need to buy this area. Can we do that? 20,000? Yes, we have to build a huge holding area very quickly. So we're gonna pause it. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh my god, I just accepted 100 prisoners and we had like 7 cells. Oh no. 17 prisoners up for parole. We probably need more parole rooms, really, to get many people out. Oh no, my plans, they've all been foiled. It's bad. No, 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 no. Well, we're gonna, no. Well, we have to finish this reception. We're gonna make this the reception area, and for some reason these did not get upgraded to walls. I really want them to be upgraded to walls, so I'm just gonna manually say, but guys, these need to be walls, really. And this is the reception area. Let's just quickly finish it. It's indoors. It needs an office desk, it needs a table, and it needs a chair. So here's the office desk and a chair for the dude. And then we need some tables for clothings, apparels and stuff. That's cool. And probably some tables in the middle. There we go. And that should do it. That's the reception area now. And we're still pausing the game because we need to build a very large holding cell that pretty much only has beds. We need... Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh, we're gonna be struggling here. People are gonna die left, right, and center. We don't have the food area for it, and probably gonna be problem prisoners among them. And this is so bad. So we need, first of all, we need a staff door right here to begin with, and then we're gonna have to increase the size of the prison, and we're gonna have to buy some more workmen. We need more workmen. We definitely need more workmen. There we go. We're gonna have a huge influx of daily cash flow, so we're just gonna go all out on workmen. We got 10 more. It's probably enough. And then we're gonna have a big ass foundation. And I think this is gonna be this is gonna be enough for now. And we're gonna have an object we probably need a large jail door at the end, right here. We probably also need a big shower room on the other side. So we're gonna have a shower room for the shower people right there. And we're gonna have an object. We're just gonna have a regular door for this shower room. Oh, this is so bad. And then we're gonna have utilities go across to get power to the rooms. Well, which is not really rooms in plural, but basically just a room. We also need some power into the shower room. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're gonna go like that. Alright, so we need large pipes across, which is fine because we need some toilets in here as well. And then we're gonna have small pipes going up, small pipes going up, small pipes, small pipes, small pipes. And then we're gonna unpause the game because they have lots of things to do. Go, 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 guys. Off you go. Go, go, go. Oh man, this is so bad. Oh, so many prisoners. We're getting more prisoners. Yep, we're getting more prisoners. Which means we also need more guards. I probably need to fire some of them afterwards, but right now we're gonna go up to 30 guards. And we're also going to get 30 workmen. So we really need to build this really, really, really quickly. Because this holding cell is going to be packed to the brim. Unbelievably packed. So we really need these workmen to start working. Oh, so the reception room is already getting started now with the new prisoners coming out. And for some reason they just they're not putting them in the reception room. Oh, now they are. And then we're gonna have deployment, and we're gonna have this staff only, meaning that these new visitation people will not go in there. For some reason they are not going into the reception room. People, guys, visitors, this is the reception room. It is staff only. That's, guys, what on earth? Well, that's annoying. So the staff reception room should probably be on the other end, because, well, never mind. Oh, we're out of power for some reason. Utilities. What happened with the power? What just happened with the power? This power line is out, and this. Let's just check. What happened? Why is the power out? Well, let's try and switch all these capacitors on. Let's see if this was the one that... Well, I don't understand why they both went off. Oh, wait. Did we... Did we just cross lines somewhere? Why is this one? Oh, this one is going... Oh, right. I see. So we need to dismantle this and this. Because all this is getting power from one of them, and all the others is getting power from someone else, which means that we're having big issues. Why is this? Oh, this was probably the old kitchen area. So we really need to dismantle these. There we go. Dismantle this one. Brilliant. And then, as soon as he's done, there we go. And then we're gonna pause it, and then we're gonna switch this on, and this on, and this on. And then this on. And that should... There we go. No worries. And then we're gonna go this on, this one on. It's annoying that I have to turn on all the capacitors individually. That is a change I could really do with, because that is annoying as hell. But I guess it is my own fault really for not paying attention to my utilities. But I was just in a big hurry. There we go. And power to the rest of the prison. There we go. Much better. We probably need another 5. There we go. Easy done. Easy done. Well, they are quite busy. The janitors were putting... See, everybody's sleeping in their beds. We have enough beds. We could actually probably take another 100 prisoners at this point. But we don't really want to. So...